New developments in the death of Justin Landry. Today, police released the name of the officer involved. Plus, a Jeff Davis Parish mother is speaking out after her son was accidentally shot. The latest on his recovery. And
it's the only thing on the table, and later this week we'll vote on it.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell saying today the latest proposal to end the government shutdown could be up for a vote, but will Democrats sign off on it? 7 News First at 4 begins now.
Sponsored by Lake Charles Memorial Health System, covering the news for Southwest Louisiana. This is 7 News First at 4.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Jillian Corder. Our top story, Lake Charles Police Chief Sean Caldwell releases the name of the officer involved in a fatal shooting earlier this month. The officer is Jonathan Landrum. He's been with the department since 2015 and is with the Patrol Division. Landrum is now on administrative leave per department policy and Louisiana Civil Service law. This comes after Justin Landry was fatally shot at the corner of Martin Luther King Highway and Pineview Street on January 11th. We're told Landrum was responding to a complaint of a subject threatening someone with a gun. State police continue to investigate the shooting. The Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office is asking the public for their help in finding an escaped inmate. 48-year-old Floyd Laird was being held on a theft warrant. We're told he walked away from the Helping Hands storefront ministry where he was working around 1 this afternoon. He was last seen wearing camouflage clothing and is described as about 165 pounds with brown hair and hazel eyes. Anyone who has any information is urged to call the Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office. Last week, we told you about the 14-year-old Jennings boy who was accidentally shot, according to police. His mother, Leslie Babineau, says the bullet shattered her son's spine. After surviving the shooting, he's now in a Lafayette hospital receiving treatment. Babineau says he has a long road to recovery, but he has been very positive through it all.
I don't know how he feels about any of it. He understands. He does remember, being shot and that he's in the hospital. But he don't shed tears or anything, so he's pretty positive and he's pretty strong. I shed most of the tears.
Babineau says Hunter will have about 2 more weeks in the hospital in Lafayette before beginning physical therapy in New Orleans. And Jeff Davis Parish deputies have arrested 3 people after a suspicious persons call on Saturday. 32-year-old Lakeisha Dawn Poole, 18-year-old Larry Scott White, and 41-year-old Stephen Ray Bro were all arrested after claiming to be working on a disabled vehicle. Poole was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. This was her 3rd arrest in 2 years. White was arrested on an outstanding warrant, and Bro was also arrested for an outstanding warrant. This was Bro's 27th arrest in the last 18 years. Louisiana's first summit aimed at addressing student behavior issues kicks off today. About 1,400 teachers are expected to attend the event in Baton Rouge. It offers professional development training with national experts, resources for responding to students with behavioral problems, and developing and using student codes of conduct. Sessions also will include topics on dealing with behavior rooted in trauma or stress, improving school climate, and engaging families in addressing those behavioral problems. Gas prices in Louisiana have risen 3 cents per gallon in the past week. That's according to Gas Buddy's daily survey of over 2,400 gas stations in the state. Now, as of Sunday, the average price of gas around Louisiana is $1.96. The average price of gas in Lake Charles is $1.86, slightly below the state's average. And although gas prices have risen throughout Louisiana, we're still below the national average, which is about $2.24 a gallon. Day 32 for the government shutdown, and the president's latest attempt to end it faces an uphill battle on Capitol Hill. Susan McGinnis has the latest from Washington.
As the government shutdown moves into a 2nd month. Susan McGinnis, NBC News, Washington.
Whether or not the government reopens, the president says he'll deliver the State of the Union address a week from today. Chief Meteorologist Wade Hampton joining us now, dealing with some rain out there.
Yeah, rain, cloudy conditions, kind of overcast. In fact, no sun out there now. Live look outside on our various sky cams confirms the clouds, and you can even see some raindrops in our Lake Charles sky cam. I'll track the showers for you, but more importantly, track the cold front arriving tomorrow after this.